I'm here with Mandisa Ntloko Peterson from SeaCom. Mandisa, welcome. Good to have you with us. Tell us what you do at SeaCom.
So I'm the Group Chief Marketing Officer for SeaCom. I've been with the company for almost 2 years now, and SeaCom, as you know, it's the original company that actually built the undersea cable on the east coast of Africa. And today, really, what we're showcasing is our next project, which we call it the SeaCom 2.0, which is a new undersea cable that is AI ready, that's going to be hugging more the African coast into Middle East, Asia, and China. So part of the reason why we're here was to really talk about this exciting project, which will be ready for service in 2029, 2030. But more exciting is that the AfricaCom platform also gave us an opportunity to launch our new brand. So we have a new brand, with a tagline, Taking You Beyond, which really demonstrates the boldness of SeaCom in terms of taking our clients, our partners, beyond Africa. Our brand mark talks to, we're opening Africa to the world and the world to Africa. So it's been a great event for us.
What excites you about platforms like this that allow for so many networking opportunities, so much contact, as you say, with your clients, with potential clients? Why does Africa Tech Festival work so well for SeaCom?
I think it's an industry event, and all our clients come to this event, our partners. I mean, we work with the hyperscalers, we work with content providers, we work with mobile operators, and they're all here, and we utilize this platform not only, it's the first time actually we have a stand at AfricaCom, but more than anything, every year we have 2 meeting rooms upstairs that we utilize for and we have back-to-back meetings, and it's an opportunity to sell. We have our salespeople here, and they cannot leave the conference without, making a deal. So, yeah.
You've spoken to us about these undersea cables. For people who, from a completely layperson point of view, how are these cables going to impact the lives of everyday South Africans, everyday Africans, and beyond?
If you think about it, when we launched our first cable in 2009, the internet connectivity was very expensive, so we managed to reduce it by 500%. So it was really about providing internet connectivity not only to the cities but also into the rural areas and community, working with the different mobile operators that actually bought capacity from us. So in terms of our network, it's not only about the undersea cable, but we also have terrestrial network that connects the metros and also into the rural areas, working with some fiber operators. We also have the LEO satellite, which is really about reaching out the most remote parts of any country. So I think in terms of what we do to the community, we also have a graduate program where we bring in students from disadvantaged communities, and some of them have become full-time employees of SeaCom. So we're very much in touch with not only dealing with the enterprise and the corporate world, but also how we provide connectivity to schools, to the surrounding communities in which we operate.
You mentioned those rural areas, and one of the conversations that we often have here at Africa Tech Festival is around access. But beyond access is affordability. Can you speak to that a little bit?
I think with affordability, it's really about a partnership, working with mobile operators in terms of how can we make sure that access to data and access to airtime is actually at an affordable rate. Yeah, and also working with some of our SME channels as well. Some of the SME channels are organizations that work in townships and providing them capacity at a more discounted rate. That's something that we also consider as well.
Mandisa, it's the final day of Africa Tech Festival. Sum it up for us in a sentence, would you? The week?
It has been exhilarating.
Exhilarating. Will we see you next year in 2026?
For sure.
SeaCom and other partners right here at Africa Tech Festival. Make sure that you are following us on social media and, of course, use the hashtag Africa Tech Festival.